You swipe right. They swipe right. A digital spark. Then, the silence. Or worse, the dreaded one-word opener. Hey. Suddenly, that potential connection feels as exciting as reading software terms and conditions. But imagine flipping that script. Imagine crafting messages that don't just get a reply, but get a laugh, a genuine smile, maybe even a snort laugh they'll deny later. What if the ultimate online dating superpower wasn't your profile picture, but your ability to wield wit with surgical precision through a tiny keyboard? Forget cheesy pickup lines. We're diving into the essential art of digital humor, decoding the techniques that transform text exchanges from interrogation sessions into irresistible flirtations. The power to charm, disarm, and actually connect online? It's hiding in plain sight, ready to be unlocked. In the vast, often bewildering landscape of online dating, humor isn't just a nice-to-have, it's practically a survival tool. Think about it. You're stripped bare of body language, tone of voice, the subtle cues that grease the wheels of real-world interaction. All you have are words on a screen. Humor becomes the stand-in. It's your primary weapon against awkwardness, your signal flare for personality, intelligence, and, crucially, confidence. A well-placed joke or a witty observation can instantly make you seem more approachable, more memorable, and frankly, more human than the legion of generic profiles out there. It's how you inject your unique flavor into the conversation, build rapport faster than light speed, and filter for someone who actually resonates with your vibe. Get it right, and you're not just another face in the digital crowd. You're the one they can't wait to hear from next. But tread carefully, digital comedian. The same medium that allows for carefully crafted wit is also a minefield for misunderstanding. Sarcasm, notoriously difficult to convey without vocal tone, can land like a lead balloon, making you sound bitter or just plain mean. Dry wit might be misinterpreted as boredom. That perfectly timed joke in your head can morph into confusing gibberish on their screen. Context collapses online. Inside jokes don't exist yet. And let's not even start on the potential for misinterpretations without visual cues like emojis. Using the wrong word choice can shift the entire meaning of your message from playful to passive-aggressive in a nanosecond. Mastering digital humor means navigating these treacherous waters with skill. So, how do you arm yourself? Let's stock your humor toolkit. First up, observational witticism. This is about finding humor in the shared context. Comment lightly on the absurdity of dating apps themselves. Is it just me? Or does everyone here own the same hiking photo? A funny detail in their profile, if it's clearly offered up for comment, like a pet in a silly costume, or relatable dating tropes. The formula? Point out a specific, lighthearted observation and add a funny twist or comparison. Example: your bio mentions conquering spreadsheets and mountains. Impressive. My biggest conquest this week was assembling IKEA furniture without tears. It's relatable, shows you pay attention, and opens the door for them to share too. Next, self-deprecating humor. Handle with care. Making gentle fun of yourself can signal confidence and humility. It shows you don't take yourself too seriously. Key word: gentle. Aim for minor, relatable flaws. Warning: my dance moves have been described as enthusiastically uncoordinated. Or, I'm fluent in 2 languages, English and sarcasm. Let me know which you prefer. But avoid deep insecurities or constant negativity. That just reads as low self-esteem. The goal is charmingly imperfect, not tragically flawed. Leverage the power of callback comedy. This is gold for building connection. Casually refer back to something funny or interesting mentioned in their profile or an earlier message. Just saw a squirrel trying to steal a pizza slice. Reminded me of your bold food choices comment. It proves you're listening, creates a mini inside joke, and makes the conversation feel continuous and personalized. It transforms generic chat into your specific conversation. Enter the danger zone. Playful teasing. This requires finesse. Gently ribbing someone about a non-sensitive topic, like their preference for pineapple on pizza, their allegiance to a rival sports team, their love for a cheesy movie, can create a fun, flirty dynamic. It must be light, obviously joking, and often softened with clear textual cues indicating playfulness. Never tease about appearance, intelligence, family, or anything that could remotely touch a nerve. If unsure, steer clear. Get it wrong, and you're just insulting. Get it right, and the sparks can fly. Example. A Star Wars marathon, huh? Bold move admitting that publicly. I sense a disturbance in the Force. Or maybe I just need more coffee. Don't forget the opener. Ditch the hey and hi. Start with something that invites engagement and showcases your wit from the get-go. Ask a funny, hypothetical question related to their profile or random, engaging prompt. Quick poll. Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses? Your answer determines everything. Or reference their bio playfully. Your profile says you love travel. What's the weirdest souvenir you've ever brought back? It immediately sets a more interesting tone. Consider your phrasing carefully, as emojis aren't there to clarify. Written cues become your digital tone of voice adjusters. Word choice is vital to clarify intent, add warmth, or signal sarcasm that might otherwise be missed. For instance, explicitly stating, joking, can sometimes help, though it can also kill the joke. Describing the tone, like saying, I say that with a smile, might be necessary. Over-explaining makes you look unsure. Under-explaining can make you seem cold. Find the balance. Words indicating playfulness or flirtation are powerful, but deploy them strategically, don't overuse them. Unlock the potential of GIFs and memes. Sharing a relevant, funny GIF or meme can sometimes say more than words alone. It shows you're culturally literate and adds a visual punchline. Find one that perfectly captures the mood or responds humorously to their message. But don't rely on them exclusively. They should supplement your wit, not replace it. And ensure it actually lands. An obscure meme might just confuse them. Recognize that humor isn't one size fits all. Pay attention to their style. Are they dry? Punny? Goofy? Sarcastic? While you should stay authentic, trying to force slapstick humor on someone with a subtle, dry wit probably won't work. Mirroring their humor level, not copying their jokes, can be effective. If they send short, serious replies, maybe dial back the overt jokes and stick to lighter observations. If they respond with witty banter, lean into it. Crucially, know the humor don'ts. Avoid anything offensive. Targeting race, religion, gender, appearance is an instant block. Steer clear of negging, backhanded compliments designed to undermine confidence. Aggressive or overly sexual humor early on is usually a massive turn-off. Assume sarcasm will be misunderstood unless blindingly obvious or clarified textually. Don't explain your jokes. If it needs explaining, it wasn't funny enough. And never, ever laugh at them. Always aim to laugh with them. How do you read the digital room? Watch their responses. Are they engaging, asking questions, responding with humor of their own? Great sign. Are their replies short, infrequent, or do they consistently change the subject after you make a joke? That's your cue to adjust your approach or recognize this might not be a humor match. Brevity can sometimes signal disinterest. Ultimately, the most magnetic humor is authentic. Don't try to be someone you're not. Your goal isn't to become a professional comedian overnight. It's to let your genuine personality and sense of fun shine through the digital barrier. Use these techniques as tools. Adapt them to your natural style. When you're having fun and being yourself, it comes across. It's about connection, finding someone who gets your brand of funny. That shared laughter, even through a screen, is the invisible thread that can start pulling two people together. It shows you don't just see a profile, you see a person you might actually enjoy spending time with.